So I have a hip flexion contracture. Why would he have one? He may have had a hip fracture in the past. He may be someone who sits in a chair. Maybe he's wheelchair bound and he sits in a chair all day long. And so in order for us to get hip extension, he's tight there. He may have had a groin injury. So if you've ever had a groin pull, best position, most comfortable position is flexion. So guys tend to flex. So there's a couple reasons why he may be tight in his hip. Okay? So I'm going to get my measurement. He is negative. Okay, hip extension. All right, so I've got my measurement. I would have then put my hot pack on. Where am I going to put my hot pack?
Right around the lateral part of the hip.
Okay, if I want to get iliopsoas, I could do this, but then I'm not going to get my quads. So what's the prime mover for hip extension? Is the glutes, but what's tight? Not what I'm doing. I don't need to get his butt muscles. That's what makes him flex. That's going to make him extend. I want quads. I'm stretching the quads. Okay. All right. So I want to put my hot pack here. So I'm going to get a nice long hot pack and hit from the hip joint, anterior hip joint, down into as much of the quads as I can. Rectus is the prime mover, so I really want to make sure I get medial quads. So right in this section. Okay. So my hot pack's going to be here. Okay. All right. Now, a nice trick, he got her cheap truck, is to have him do a heel slide as he starts to work with me. Okay? So if I have someone who's really significantly short, I'm going to put my leg here so he's not fussing before I even get started. The beauty of the hip is his heel on the bed is giving him support. So it's not like he's floating. He's not in the air. His leg's not up in the air. Okay? But if he was significantly shorter, I could put my leg under here because I can eventually move it out as I stretch him out. Make sense? All right. So effleurage, I'm going to be all the way up to where my towel is and down. So I'm going to fan all the way up. I want to get iliopsoas is way up here. So my fingers are going to come more lateral. And then as I come down, I'm going to get the rest of the quads. So I'm going to go after lateralis. I'm not going to go into his groin, though. So as I go up, I'm wide. And then I narrow over the iliopsoas, stay narrow, and then I come out and get lateralis. Okay? If you stay wide, you're going to be in the wrong spot. Okay? And then down. Okay? Effleurage. Okay? Once I've done my effleurage, I'm going to get my hand under his towel because I want to be on top of ASIS. If it's pinchy, he's going to let me know it. Okay? So right now, my hand, I'm in V space on top of ASIS. Okay? Ready? I'm going to push. Slow, deep breath. Nice. Slow, deep breath. So, because he's got bigger leg, I'm going to kind of go in between. So I'm going to go straight down the middle and come and get a little VMO. I'm going to go a little bit to the side and get lateralis. Come to that patella. Because the hip pause cross that joint. So you want to go all the way through. Ready? Ken, ready? Can you help me? Let's go. Straighten that knee. Push down into the bed. Push, 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 push. Push. 1. Good job. Ready? Push. Push, 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 push. 2. Ready? Push. Push, 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 push. Good. Ready? 10. Push, 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 push. Good job. Push, 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 push. Breathe. Good. Measure it. And then go right back up. Alright, not too bad, huh? Not too bad? So, again, I started, so if you watch me, I started and I came across the rectus. Okay? I started, went down, got lateralis, came across, and came back over. Okay? So I'm not just doing this and this like I'm just rubbing lotion. Like I'm trying to get as much of the rectus in there as the prime mover as I can. But this hand's not moving. I'm keeping his pelvis down because if he's going to really fuss, he's going to rotate out of it. Okay? So you want to make sure you get all those muscles. I want lateralis. I want rectus. I want medialis. Okay? And then just do your effleurage right back up. And go from there. Now, with him at the end, he's like, whew, I can't hold it. So what I would do is take my towel roll at the end. And let him hang there for a little bit. So gravity's going to bring that leg down and help me get some more extension, or at least get what I got. Keep what I got for a little while. 3 to 5 minutes, and then let him up. Okay? Don't put it under his knee, because you run the risk of him just pulling back up into flexion. So you want to put it on as far away as you can. Okay? Cool.